How are we doing? Ugh. The hair is up whilst I have pizza. I have pizza. How are we doing? We're back. We're ready. Oh, welcome back, Chuck. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. How is everybody else doing? Um, yeah, we've got 6 games to get through, and I want to get them done. We are ready. We are live. Champions League football is very much a possibility. That's right. Yeah, that's right. You heard me. You heard me. Let's get into it. I'll show you the state. I wanted to finish this earlier. Before actually 2 seconds. I just need to quickly make certain somethings. Is that still going? Yeah, that is. Let's pause it. And then come off and then go back. Cool. Perfect. Yeah. We've got 6 games left of the season. We've actually lost the least amount of games in the league, which is incredible. We've got 6 games left, and here they are. Ipswich away, which we are coming up to in a couple of days. Southampton, Wolves, Brighton, Liverpool, and Sunderland. Liverpool are in the relegation fight. Sunderland are pretty much down. Wolves and Brighton mid-table. There's no real big side left. There's no big... Like, Liverpool is a big game because it's Liverpool at home. But if you look at the recent fixtures as we do that, as I drop some of the toppings all over myself, we're actually winless in the last 5 against Liverpool. We've only won 3 games, and only one of them's in the league. We haven't won in 2 years against Liverpool. Defeats in the league. The last 3 have been draws. This is the time now to get the 3 points against them. Squad is looking relatively fit. Couple of small injuries, like Garrido's back in there. Belingi will miss the game, but the one good thing about this is that all weeks we have weeks in between, so we're not missing out on much. We also, I actually haven't closed the save down since the stream because I didn't want to ruin like the run of form that we had earlier. This is why I say, like, I'm there, like, we're in good run of form. I'm slightly thingy like that. We're also keeping an eye on the European coefficients. Because England are second right now. They've not had a good year. And so they've not had the best result. They've not had the best year, which means one thing and one thing only. We might not get 5th place as Europe. We might not get that extra European slot for being the first 2 teams of the year. Ipswich actually beating Liverpool would mean Liverpool drop into the relegation zone here, which would be mental. Ipswich have won at Anfield. Liverpool are in the relegation zone. I said it earlier, but if Liverpool get relegated, we will put a safe on the Discord for it. There's absolutely nobody in there. Absolutely nobody in that team. Bez Goody would be somebody I'm interested in looking at for next season. I think he'd be an incredible DLP. 27 years of age as well. he has everything that you would want in a DLP. Long range passes, switchables to wide areas. Like, the traits are incredible. The only one I might put on there is dictates tempo. But, yeah. How are Dortmund doing? He is on my shortlist, isn't he? Yeah. How are Dortmund doing? They're third in the league. Leipzig looking set to end Bayern's dominance. Well, they already ended it in 27. And then Bayern have just gone on a... Yeah, but Dortmund have been the runners-up the last 3 years. Having not been runner-up since the second season of the save. Haven't been in the top 3. And then 3 consecutive second places, but they're still not close to Bayern. Ipswich are in now high spirits because they're beating Liverpool at Anfield. We go to a place where last season we actually lost. In Portman Road. So, it's not said and done yet. But we know if we win our games, we're top 4. If we win our 6 remaining games, we're top 4. Because Spurs can't catch us. I do think England will get the 5th spot. But it's not guaranteed now. Three and a half star. We'll praise the trainings. Everything to keep a happy squad. Gutierrez putting in performances. Capdeville putting in performances. Garrido putting in performances. Goldborg putting in performances. All these people training well. And the thing is as well, like we're not actually at full thingy. We're not at full 20 out of 20 training facilities either. But I'm not asking for anything because the board are going to reject it whilst we're in the process of a takeover. Which we are. So Jensen's needs to train as the position. Everybody getting above 7s is really useful for us. Lindholm developing as well. Kowalski at 23 is pretty much at max PA. City can get Europa League here. Interesting. Obviously, the Conference League has gone to Spurs for winning the Carabao Cup. Board have forced the transfer embargo. Well, we're getting that straight up on Twitter. We're back on the ride again. Oh, Gareth Southgate's Euro squad is announced at 9 minutes. Interesting. I'll be intrigued to see. He's out again. We made a 91 mil loss. We made a lot more of a loss. I don't know if this one is going to go through or not, but we will see. Dimon comes out for Bengo. Belingi is out for long enough where Mizuchi has to start. Salazar starts ahead of Jose. Camarero comes onto the bench. Hausner on here. Everybody else is ready. We're ready. We go. First game back. Ipswich away. All these games are winnable. But we have to be at our best as always. Can't be slack. Brossard will scout you. You actually don't look half bad. You're a left back playing at left wing. Because all of these guys, even though they're down towards the bottom of the league, they might be good. Like, some of these players might actually be good enough to, like, start. Carboni, they're playing him centre mid. Interesting. He's much more of a striker to me. Or an AM. 30 years old, on loan from Valencia. We are ready. Sorry if you hear the crunch of my pizza crust. I apologize. I'm trying to keep it as quiet as I can when I'm eating. Because I don't really want to... I really don't think you want to hear crunching down the microphone. I've also overloaded the box a little bit on corners. Changed the corner set pieces up just to try and see if we can get something from them. Mizuchi, however. We've lost out there. Can we force the mistake? There's the mistake. Garrido would have been offside. And we haven't capitalized on the mistake. Constantao. This is 1-0. I can feel it. It's 1-0 written all over it, yep.
Emotional damage.
I could tell that was crunchy. Spurs don't play till later as well. We've had 68% of the ball, but we're not playing the way we normally do. Sass. That's a terrible pass. We're being harried and rushed. Right, that's a great tackle. Salazar. Into Sass coming forward with it now. Mizuchi's made the run inside. He's found him. Can he find the cross? He can. Garrido's there to equalise. It is a big deal. Gav, welcome in. It's been given the equaliser. You're in just as we play Ipswich. Ducky, welcome in. If you're not following Gav, what are you doing? Man's managing Barcelona on his contractually obligated stream. We say we love him. Absolutely love him. You join me, for those of you that don't know who I am, I'm Sean. We're managing Scunthorpe. We've got 6 games left of the season to try and qualify for the top 4. This is the first game of it. And we have just equalised in the first half away at Ipswich, a place where we lost last season. But Ipswich are in a relegation battle. Gav, Glamgitch... Oh. Fun. That's not what you want to see. I'm the first when it was 1 point here, yeah. No, I have no idea what's happened there, Gav. Is it transfer windows and shenanigans? Absolutely not good enough. Also, Gav, Liverpool lost against Ipswich at home. So Ipswich Liverpool are in the bottom 3 as it stands. Right. He's free on the edge of the box. It's Carboni. He's at the post. My goodness me. Yeah, Liverpool lost to Ipswich. In midweek. Right, can we force the mistake here? I mean, there's the mistake. Gutierrez, he's got all the time and space. It's a pretty tame effort, to be quite honest with you. Is this still fucking pausing? Right, I'm closing this. Close. I was doing a scan, but it can fucking wait. Right. Ajax has done brilliantly. Considering he's the only man back on set pieces, I'm also probably going to get rid of the edge of the box one. And just float it into the box all the time. I was about to pause to make subs, but... Right, win that header. Nice. Gutierrez. Garrido, hold it. Nice. Not nice. Now we're out of position. Medina's coming forward. Soon Sup Bell scores. Ipswich. Emotional damage. Ipswich. I fucking hate Ipswich in FM, man. I can never for the life of me beat them. Is that Patera on a 6.2? It is. Get off the pitch. Both the goals have come from there. We'll just make the 2 subs for now. Not what we need. Not what we need. Skip. Yes, proceed with the tactical changes. Rip. Camarero, Goldborg, Camarero. Martin, come on. Goldborg. Andy Chen, Capdeville. Chen, Sass. Find the right pass, Sass. That's a terrible ball. If we get something from this, Sass, you're staying on. But if we don't... Camarero! Oh! He's hit the bar. That's not good news. Because Spurs play later against Villa. This is a game we need to win. Interesting, yeah. That makes no sense to me. Right. Anselm's gonna come in here as the attacking segundo. Goldborg, get us a Roman. Alright, we gotta push for it. We gotta push for it. Right. Capdeville. Play the right pass. Nice. Chen. Anselm. Camarero's inside. Camarero! He's at the post. Big chance. Big chance. Wait, gone. Oh. Right, there's another highlight. I'd love if my game wasn't glitchy at the same time. Right, Camarero's lost out. Can we force the error? Stankovic. He's gone long. Right, Capdeville, you're 6'5", you gotta win that. Has, but not a great header. Chen picks up the loose ball though. Mizuchi. Into Goldborg. Gutierrez. Garrido. Anselm's made the run. Oh, the ball bounced back nicely. But it just didn't quite work for us. Oh no, not a turnover. Not a turnover. Right, they've hit the bar. 2 seconds, chat. Yeah, that's fair, Gav. It basically refusing to use the ads. Sorry, had a phone call there. Right, pizza is done. We can move plate over to here so it's not in our way. And bring keyboard and that back. But Ipswich are causing us problems. I'm hoping the little pause might have allowed there. Who's not playing great? We've got 2 more subs to make. Camarara's not done great. I'm gonna move Anselm forward, put Bengo in here. And we'll bring Cosmas on for Ayats. There's the final 2 changes. Can we make any changes? Sorry, they've gone to a back 5. Encourage. Is there anything we could do? Maybe play with a bit more width. Just to see if we can maybe get a cross in or 2. Highlight. Where they've gone for the back 5. Just thinking the extra bit of width might open some space up. And Garrido's in! Oh, he should score! What a chance that is. To at least salvage a point. Chen's corner whipped in. Keeper claims that's full time. Ipswich have fucking mudded us 2 seasons in a row at Portman Road. And I hate that you can't... Like, why do we have to watch the walk-off at the end of the game on an end-game highlight? What's the point of this? I feel like this is a bug in the game. Like, because they all crowd around the VAR monitor and then it goes to the end. We've been FM'd. Probably for one of the first times in a long time we've been FM'd. But, oh, that's annoying. That's annoying. But yeah, so if you reloaded to then get the same, basically the same result, but with the registered players, or like to basically go back to that game and make certain they're re-registered. Right, we've got to hope Spurs lose, or we've got to pray top 5's a thing. That's not ideal. Anybody in here? Nope. Yeah, you're in the thing. You're okay. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're fine. Yeah, all these 5 stars. Wait, actually, what am I doing? If they're good, they need to go into the default shortlist, Sean, then next gens. So you're in. He actually could be an incredible wide player. You... Norgeland, another... yeah, he's not the 12 finishing is kind of annoying, but other than that, he's actually alright. Would probably make for a semi-ish decent complete forward. He's not going in the thing. Rui Mendes at Porto. Like, he looks pretty darn good. Like, 37 million from Vitória Guimarães. There's a little bit there, but look at the teams that are interested in him. Yeah, I feel like that's allowed, Jeff. The game's messed up. I feel like it's allowed too. Like, if it's just your fault that shit's gone wrong like that, then I'm like, nah. But, nothing on you, nothing on you. Go to the press conference, click the neutral options because we've lost. And we have to bounce back against Southampton. This is the only issue. So I think we've got more away games than the home games. And Spurs have now won, which means we're back out of the top 4. Newcastle won as well, so that's a bad week for us. Who do Newcastle and Spurs have, actually? That would be interesting to see. Newcastle, Bristol City, Villa. So, okay. So Newcastle have a tough May. That's good to see. And Spurs, still in the FA Cup, have West Ham, and still in the Champions League. Oh, don't tell me this is the season Spurs win, and have a horrible run into the season. Okay, so we're okay in that regard. We're okay in the fact that we actually have the best running of the lot. It's just whether we can. I mean, I think Metin Yildiz should win Young Player of the Year, to be honest. Come on. And I wanted to get this done today, so then tomorrow I can go to work, I can relax, and then we can come home and we can have a nice relaxed transfer window stream where hopefully we're a Champions League side. Everton have won. Palace have beaten West Ham. That's a big result for Arsenal, especially considering they've won. It actually moves Arsenal back closer towards us, which isn't ideal. Absolutely nobody there. Arsenal win, yes. Arsenal are 5 points behind us with 5 games to go. So we have that to be worried about. Goldberg likes to switch the play. Capdeville is progressing nicely. Carlos Alberto Martin's got himself a New Year contract. We've stuck a 500 mil release clause on him. He wanted a release clause, but wasn't like locked in. But like anytime I tried to negotiate out of it, he put one back in, even if I removed and excluded it or that. So I put a 500 mil release clause in there just to basically ward anybody off. And it should also mean that he's valued at like 100 million now. He's valued at 80 to 98. Might need to just quickly change over, but he should be valued really highly. He's only on 90 grand a week, which is like good. Couple of 4-star players. So he's in the shortlist. Remove him. He's okay. I mean, he is quite good. Yeah, right, let's remove you from the shortlist. You're still okay. You're no longer okay. You're still okay. You're still okay. You've obviously not done your due diligence and trying to hit a higher potential, which is fine. I keep him because he's still noted as Wonder Kid, so he, even though he's 3.5 star, might still improve. If they're listed as Wonder Kid, I know it doesn't mean much. No, you're 4-star. You're 4.5 star. And there we are. Oh. Such a weird glitch, yeah. That makes no sense. Right, Liverpool have won to knock Sheffield United into the relegation zone. This relegation battle is going to be close. Right, so we have Southampton. So yeah, we have 3 away games left and 2 home games, which is unideal. But in terms of the fixture spread, they're the nicer fixtures. So can't complain too much. Gutierrez is developing like a madman. We love to see it. We really, really do. Their reserves. Get the team report. I mean... oh, get him on the short list. I will actually have a look quickly. Who's not been in great... If people haven't been in great form, like Ajax hasn't been in great form recently, might have to look at maybe dropping them down for a couple of games. Rest them, rotate, build some players, fitness up. Yeah, it's fine. He's better as a centre midfielder rather than a striker. I don't know why they said they were going to play him as a striker. Makes no sense to me. Neither does... Like, I don't understand where FM can just randomly unregister people, Gav. The game is buggy. The game do be buggy like that. Nothing on you. 3 stars and 2.5 stars. Like, he might be okay. Oh yeah, we're in a... Oh yeah, Gav. I don't know if you've seen. But we're under embargo with that guy that wants to float us on the stock market. Apparently, he's going to put a bill into us anyway. We're apparently in a title race. Go drunk FM, you're home. We just lost to Ipswich. How can we be in a relegation? How can we be in a title race? We've actually conceded the second least amount of goals in the league. Our defense has been great. Our issue has been our lack of scoring goals. Which means I think we need to maybe get some better creative minds. For fuck's sake, Liverpool, go down, damn it. Colon, what have you got? Oh, hello, Sebastiano Montenegro. 6'2". Jumping reaches in that are a little bit like meh, but that's more like it. Why did I add them to the shortlist? I want to scout them first. Just to make certain they are what they say they are. Give me something to do. Yeah. Give me a save that I can play. We're favourites for this. That's fine. I think we're okay now. I think we're okay with 5th now. Man City are the favourites to... There, I'm fairly certain I've just said we're expecting an easy time against Southampton. Probably shouldn't have said that now. We're probably going to end up being battered. That's the way it goes, right? Colon reserves. I mean, there's a 4-star player there. He's probably not going to be 4-star, but you know. 3.5, 3.5. Fuck that, yeah. I mean, like, that's just a byproduct. If you were scumming to make certain that every result went the same way, you'd be scumming forever. Like, you'd never get, like, the exact, like, rework of the things anyway. Right. So Newcastle play. Spurs don't because they've got the FA Cup this weekend. So we need to win to put the pressure back on Spurs when they play their game in hand. Which could be here. It's more likely to be the next week after that. Beat Southampton, beat Wolves. Our under-18s are out, having lost to QPR under-18s. Of course they have. Did we get FM'd by them? No, they probably just about deserved it as well. Colon on the 20s. Absolutely nobody. Cool. 3.5. Are you on the short list? You're new next gen. Cool. Oh my god, Robbie Woodward, you're incredible. Like, you will be an excellent DLP for whoever you sign for. And you're not anything. So we move. Right, Southampton at home. If we lose this one, Newcastle have won. Which is not ideal. We're actually going to start Camarero this game. Are we? No. When's Belingi back? Tomorrow. So, Mizuchi starts. Bengo on the bench for you. We'll bring Janssens onto the bench for you. We're going to start Salazar because he's actually match sharp. Might not be the best to go with the same team. Right, who's not been in good form? We're going to start Bengo over Mizuchi. Just because of that form. We're going to start Cosmas because Ayatz's form's not been great. Camarero's on a 7.1 compared to Salazar, so we will start him in his last 5. I'm right. We're going to do that. Let's get into it. We won the original. We take it, yeah. Goal difference doesn't matter in Spain anyway, really. Like, it's very rare you're going to get to a league where it goes down to goal difference. Because of head-to-head rule. Right. Come on. It was a UCL game. Ah, okay. Right, Coyote, can we win the ball back, please? Right, Garrido's won it back. Camarero. Bengo. Can you get down the line, son? No, come inside. Oh, that's poor. But Andre Santos has lost to Sass. Bengo, back into Sass. Find the right pass, son. Cross it. Garrido! Oh. Right, why is my game laggy right now? Right, what's my PC doing? My PC's just got Twitter. Right, I don't need you. Let's close you. No. I don't need this up. I don't need you up. I literally don't need anything from here. Anything from that. Delete that. Just frees up a little bit of space. Delete them. Like, just get rid of some stuff off my PC. Let's get Taskmaster up. Let's have a look. What we saying? Yeah, FM's right. OBS has taken a lot of it. FM's not really using much of my. Right, how are we at 71% memory with that? It's probably because a load of that small shit. I've got to look at my PC, man, because my PC is running slow as fuck at times. My right wing has 20 goals this season. Wow. Your right wing's on fire. Right, let's hope. Let's hope a little bit of a clear up can change things as we've hit the post from the corner. That's annoying. Right, we have to win to go back above Spurs. We'd go, what, 2 points clear of them? With a win. And it's massively needed. We need everybody to turn up. We've hit such good form against the big side. Like, we played so well against the big sides. Bengo on the corner. Whipped in, headed away. Sass win the header. Has done. Bengo with a second bite of the cherry. Sass drills one in, cleared away. Right. Put the pressure on. Right, put a tackle in, lads. My goodness me. Thiago Gavella. Back to Coyote. Right, Gutierrez has won it. Bengo. Don't lose it there. Don't lose it there. Don't lose it there. What the fuck are we doing?
Emotional damage.
What are we doing? Right, up the tempo. This is not going well. No, this is not ideal. Right, I'm going to give... After this game, I'm going to rest them in training. Because even though I feel like match sharpness and stuff is there, I feel like fatigue might be starting to hit a few of these players. Coyote, we should be 2-0 down. I've had enough already. Like, Cosmas is on a 6.3. Man wants to play more and then is dropping a 6.3. Bengo off for Mizuchi. Camarero off for Salazar. Make 3 changes. Change the wide players up. Try and make some sort of headway. Coyote's on a 7 at right back. So I'm hoping Mizuchi can maybe have some joy down the left. Garrido, you've taken too long there. Right, Gutierrez. Out to Mizuchi. Goldborg. Sass. Gets down the outside. Mizuchi. And it's a tap in for Garrido. The substitutions have worked. That's better. That is better. Encourage them. He's struggling to meet the pace. Let's have another one then, exactly. Right, let's look at tired legs. Let's have a look at tired legs. Garrido is knackered. Garrido is knackered. I think there, and then I'm going to go Gutierrez off for Anselm as well. Fresh legs in that key attacking area. Oh, that's not good news. Andre Santos. I mean, that's hit the woodwork, and then we can't even get the counter-attack. Right, again. Right, we're not going to force the issue other than just move some players forward. We're not going to change the style of play. We're just going to push players up. We don't have any more changes. Right, confirm that. Right. Can we get there? Salazar's won the header, but he's not found his teammate. Right, can we press? Andre Santos. Right, there's the mistake. We've hounded well. Goldborg. Salazar. Find the right pass. Or go on your own, Salazar. Corner. Mizuchi on it. Someone's head, please. No, right, I need to take this centre corner off. I need to take that central corner off. Whipped in. Back post. Oh, Alberto Martin. It's one of my favourite ways to score as well. Alberto Martin at the back stick, leaps up higher than there. Don't ever, do not fucking ever. We're not going to change it. We're not going to change it. Now we're going to change it. With 3 minutes to go. Right. Martin's headed the corner away. Can we win it back? No.
Emotional damage.
I hate this game. I literally flick it off and change it. This is probably not going to absolutely make any much of a difference. Lasai, indeed. No, it's not going to change a thing. Well, that's not going well. That's not ideal. Because that now allows Arsenal back even more. If we fucking bottle this to bottom of the league sides. If we actually throw this away. FMBFM. Right, Arsenal 6 behind with... Right, Arsenal 6 behind. With a game in hand. And genuinely, when I said we've had the best defense in the league, we've conceded 4 in 2 games. Well, Arsenal's. United at home, Spurs away, Everton at home, Newcastle away, Sheffield United at home. There's games that are points are droppable. But we've got 1 point from a possible 6 of the first 2 today. And I'm actually just going to rest them for 5 days. No worries, Chuck. Ours are easy. Well, Wolves is a tough one, and the 2 tough ones are here now. But then you got Liverpool and Sunderland, who are 17th and 20th. We've got 2 tough away games coming up. We're resting them for 4 days. This is where I think the issue is. Feel like players are getting fatigued. But obviously, game gonna game, yeah. I'm also gonna do training praises and probably a team meeting. How did Spurs get on in the cup? They played today. Which not ideal. Spurs are into the FA Cup final. It's Liverpool. Liverpool are in the cup final. We could have another We could have another season where a team gets relegated and wins the FA Cup. Right, Belingi's back in training. Nothing on there. Yes on you. Not on you. Yes on you. Our under-21s win in the semi-final. Good for them. Hausner's out with a broken collarbone. See a specialist. But yeah, we're not in an ideal position now. We should be alright for top 5, but ultimately at the end of the day, that means absolutely fuck all. Martin adapts. Request summary to inbox. Oh, Wildstone have sacked their manager, rip bozos. Right. Banfield. I mean, there's a 5-star potential winger. No, wrong one, Sean. because that's potentially a 3-star with those two silver white stars. I mean, Torp's pretty decent. Still decent, still decent, still decent. You can come off. You're still a wonder kid, so you'll be on. Koki Higa can come off. I mean, he looks incredible. Like, he really does, but... You know, it's not what we're here for. I mean, he's got the potential. He's okay, but he's not really going to improve on what we already have. Remove you. I mean, Mizuchi was selected in the team of the week. Good for him. Playing no through balls. Stay back at all times. Are you a centre back? Yeah, that's fine then. Banfield reserves. Another 5-star potential guy. Did we actually just put that on? Yeah. Right. If they deserve a contract, DOF, get on them. I mean, yeah. Kowalski's down. Cosmas won't touch that. He'll be pissed. Gutierrez will... No, Gutierrez will stay as important player. I'm literally fairly certain I just gave him a new deal. Right. Big game here. We need City to win this one. We need the two Manchester sides to win. We haven't got our wish fully. We've got away with one that Spurs have lost, but Arsenal are now only 3 points behind us. The top 3 seem secure. 7 points behind Newcastle, 8 behind United. I don't think we're getting anywhere near there. Newcastle are actually not too far out of this title race with 4 games to go. West Ham have also won, which moves them into top 7 contention. But yeah, Arsenal beating Man United could have just ended the title race as well. But City beating Spurs, big news. Means we're level on points, so then it just is about... I mean, it's just them one result to slip up in. And they have the North London derby next as well, I believe. Which Spurs won in the Carabao Cup final. Belengi getting a 1 to 2 day ankle injury. Not what we need when we're literally just about to fucking play a game. Who wants you? Nisran and Leon. Leon, Mexico going in for another guy that we've either had or are interested in. Oh. Oh. Right, we're favourites against Wolves again, but it's not a guaranteed. It's not guaranteed at all, this. Right, we will praise training. We'll praise everything. Everything we can to boost the morale. Right, training, individual, right. Who wants Gutierrez? Everton, you can fuck off. 150 million is the price tag we're slapping on him. Cristobal Garrido, Sass. Look at all these 8.3s. Look at all the 8s. The training's good. Are we on? Yeah, we're on normal intensity. I don't know whether to maybe at this point of the season to kind of deal with a little bit of fatigue, put them on half intensity training. Just ease the workload a little bit for like the last little bit of the season. Like, it is something to consider. Do want Belingi back, if at all possible. Okay, Kowalski's unhappy with me at the moment because of, like, playing time issues. Okay, and Hermanurts, yeah. Those two are a little bit meh because they're both unhappy. Like, so that's expected. Right. So, Newcastle at home to Villa. Game that they can slip up. Yeah, it's the North London derby at Tottenham. Right, Jose went. You're 2 to 4 weeks. I think you're still out for the season. Dimon is definitely out for the season. Salazar will start. Camarero will come onto the bench. We're going to play Belingi. Play the full strength team that we played most of the season. We want to draw there. Yeah, we do. Draw is ideal. But then if we don't win, I'd rather us, like, no matter actually what our result is, a draw is the best for us. Wolves are in good form. That's not ideal. That's not ideal, but we need to beat them. I mean, and they've got an early free kick, right? Capdeville has cleared away. That's not a great clearance. But Metin can watch that over his bar. Encourage. Come on, lads. United are winning against West Ham, that's fine. Arsenal Spurs must be the late kickoff, yeah. Belingi getting injured literally on his game back is not ideal. Mizuchi will come on. Hope that's not serious. Come on, lads. Show me something. Show me something. We've had most of the ball, but nothing there. Oh, Brazilian Fury!
It doesn't happen to every guy, and it is a big deal!
Thank you very much for the raid. There's a highlight coming your way. How was stream? Hope you're doing well. If you're not following Brazilian Fury, click the heart at the top of the chat. We'll instantly follow you. It will instantly follow you. And there's a mistake. And Salazar! Watoza, thank you very much for the follow. I do appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. A mistake in the Wolves backline. I mean, I'd be livid if that happened to me. But Salazar capitalises, slight deflection, and we lead in a huge game chasing top four. Getting in and seeing a goal. Stream was great. Great to hear. Great to hear. But yeah. I'm satisfied. You did. But yeah. I just told them wrong, except I clicked the wrong thing and it worked in my favour. Unbelievable. But yeah, we are managing Scunthorpe. This is season 12 of the save. This could be the first time ever that we get top four in the Premier League. This is our 6th season in the Premier League. And we've just conceded. Amazing.
Emotional damage.
I knew that was coming the moment we didn't clear that properly. We're Tosa basically onto a massive Brazil mod with everything including. Oh, that's cool. That sounds like a lot of fun. That sounds like a lot of fun. We'll have to definitely come and give that check that out if you're live when I've got some time, because my schedule, other than to like today, doesn't allow for doesn't normally allow for a lot of free time. Right, Mizuchi. Capdeville, Ajax. Find the right pass, son. Yeah, don't give the ball away. Martin, into Salazar. Goldborg, Martin, Salazar. You got Gutierrez down the line. Goldborg, Gutierrez, Botera. Oh, someone find the forward pass. There's the forward pass. It's Mizuchi. It's a tight angle. Oh, it's a great block from... Is that Hawk? Yeah. It was a rare morning where you could stream. Yeah, nice. Mizuchi. Corner is cleared away. Salazar. Martin. The highlight's going to probably end. I very doubt that we're going to get an actual chance from this. I highly doubt it, but... You know, if we press, we might get a chance. I mean, there's a mistake there. Sass. It's a lovely turn. It's cleared away. There's definitely going to be a high... There's the highlight's going on too long for there not to be a chance for somebody. Oh, there's a failed tackle there. This is a goal for Wolves. I can feel this is a goal for Wolves. I can feel it in my bones. I can feel it in my bones. Oh, they've hit the bar. Blimey. Jeez, McCrikey, get it out. Right. We've then countered and got a throw. Salazar. Goldborg. Don't shoot. Right, sensible. Keep the possession. It's not really a shooting angle. Ajax down the outside. Cross it, son. Oh, Penref. No, Sass! Come on! He pops up with a big one. The £127 million man pops up with a huge one. You love to see it. And hi Sass, how are you? And to think I was probably going to take you off as well. Not anymore. Right, Gutierrez is on a 6.3 and Sam comes on. We can't really sub Mizuchi off. We'll get Lundholm on for... No, we're going to actually keep Garrido on. He's been in such good form, it's probably only right we keep him on at the moment. Just came home, so perfect time to... Perfect time indeed. It's... No, Salazar's having a good game. Just make the one change. We might take Ajax off because he's on a yellow card. They've gone 4-4-2. We could be okay with that. Capdeville, Ajax, into Garrido. He's held it up nicely. Anselm's been fouled. He's gone down injured. Salazar's cross. Mizuchi, find the pass. It's Garrido. It's a great block. Is Anselm injured? I don't think so. Right, Salazar's tired, so let's bring Camarero on. Let's bring... No, we'll keep Botero on. Cosmas off. And then... Goldborg for Scott. Bit of experience in the midfield. A calm, cool head is what we need. You got to win this header. Martin has, but not a great header. And now he's out of position. Jones coming forward. Cosmas with a great tackle. And Sass with one as well. We're not comfortable at 2-1. Garrido win that. Hasn't, but Scott does. Mizuchi. Garrido. It's going to fall for Cristobal Garrido. Please! When we needed a moment, you can count on the main man, Cristobal Garrido. One of the best strikers in world football has fired at top bins. And we open that 3-point gap before the North London derby. That's what we needed. Because Newcastle beating Villa. So... Wolves was second in the form table, so we've stepped up there. We've stepped up and put a performance in there, which has given us hope. Obviously, if Spurs win, they go above us again. It would open that 6-point gap to 5th as well. I'm nervous about the Belingi injury. Man United have kept the title race tight. Everton have done United a favour. The gap... There's only 4 points separating the top 3 with 3 to play. That title race is heating up. Mizuchi closer, we'll have to pay Norwich 7 mil. Belingi's season is done. That is a spicy title race. Brazilian Fury. The thing is, yeah, Tottenham, who are in 5th, are defending champions, so they're not in their own title defense. But Spurs have also won 3 of the last 5 titles. City haven't won the league since Pep left. Yeah. I mean, it would take a monumental bottle job for us to win the league. We can't actually win the league now. City have got too many points. We are officially out of the title race. It's officially just the top 3. Which is tasty. Music to my ears, yeah. United have won... The other 2 titles that weren't won by Spurs were won by Man United. And Man United are managed by Ruud van Nistelrooy. And he's won them 2 Premier League titles in 32 and 33. United went 29 years without... No, wait. 23... Yeah, 19 years without a title. And then 2 came along at once. Your own included, yeah. I actually like that synergy, though, of Ruud going to United. It's kind of cool. Ange is still with Spurs. Ange has won the only manager in the Premier League that's actually lasted longer than me in their job is Big Ange Postecoglou by 2 days. So Ange is 11 years, 302 days. We're 11 years, 300 days. The madman did it. Yeah, the madman has done it. He's actually built, like... Yeah, he's won Spurs titles, yeah. He's won quite a few things. So he was runner-up in the Champions League 2 years ago. It's the only thing Ange hasn't won is the Champions League. So he's won 3 Premier Leagues, coming second to Man United in the 2 times he didn't win it. By, like, a point both times as well. It was very close. Won the Europa League in 26 and runner-up in 28. Won the Super Cup. Oh, hasn't won an FA Cup. So maybe this will be the year he finally wins the FA Cup. Won the Conference League in 29. And has won 4 Carabao Cups. So, including one of them beating us in the final. If we look at our competitions, you can see here, 2033, we lost to Spurs in the final. But then, yeah. So, we in this save, Vanarama National North, 2 FA trophies. We've won a Papa John's when we was, our under-21s won the Papa John's. Won the National League, won League 2, won League 1, won the came runner-up in the Carabao Cup, won the Conference League, have won the Championship, and won the Europa League. No, runner-up in the Europa League even last season. We're now without thingy. We're under an embargo. Yeah, we won the league title. We took 6 years to get up. Five league titles in 6 seasons. To go from tier 6 to the top. Right, let's rest the players as well. Squad. Training, rest. We got the game in 6 days, so we rest for 4. Yeah, they can go. But yeah, it's been a fun journey. But yeah, this would be the first time if we qualify for the Champions League. This will be the first time we qualify for the Champions League. How did thingy do? We're 5th in the Premier League, so Spurs won. Spurs beat Arsenal, so we're 6 points clear of there. The coefficients actually look like they're probably gonna be okay for us in terms of getting top 2. Because I don't think Italy have many teams left in Europe. They have no teams left in the Champions League. No teams left in the Europa League. Okay, so England have got 2nd. Because there's no Italian sides left in Europe. That's good news. So it means 5th we'll get Champions League. So we're 6 points clear of Champions League. Like in there. Which is nice. Our scholars are announced. It wasn't a great one. He's actually gone up to... Interesting. Interesting. If Archie Reed can actually develop, that'll be quite good. Jaden Darby turns professional. He's probably not got the potential to really do anything anyway. Right. Actually, let's look at team priority assignments. Yeah, they're all getting 3s. Cool. Instituto, what have you got for us? Couple of 4 stars. Probably neither of them are 4 stars, but maybe. Yeah, you're not. Are you just a next gen guy? No, you're a default shortlist guy. Get off of there then. 3.5 stars can go as well. Yeah, he looks incredible. Yeah, he looks pretty darn good. Goalkeepers, even goalkeepers now at 3.5 stars. I don't need. Junior Alcacer at Sunderland. He can just about stay on. Felipe off. I mean, this guy looks incredible as a future deep line playmaker. Like this man's got a bright future as a playmaker. Get him the right traits. Argues with officials, not great, but get him the right traits. He's gonna be a wonder kid somewhere. Sandoval can come off. Rabadan can come off. He would be okay. He will be okay. He won't be. He's still okay. Orphan, that's the thing. Orphanidis is a 4-star right winger for us. He's incredible. Spurs have loaned him to Atletico this season. So we might be able to get him if we get Champions League, which will be quite nice. Yeah, none of them are anywhere near the mark. Nowhere near, my guy. Right. Alberto Martin's third in Young Player of the Month. He's got the highest average rating. How has he not won Young Player of the Month from centre half? Lundtom's goal came second in Goal of the Month. Nothing in there. Max has won that one. Just people that are on the shortlist. Alberto Martin dropping a 10 in training is brilliant to see. My guy is one of the best centre backs in the league. Do we actually have anybody in the season preview team? I don't think we actually do we? Oh, we have Cristobal Garrido up there. We've got the 4th best player in the league. Simone Pafundi, why is he not on the... I mean, Telechea, I'd love to have you. But I don't think we'll ever get you. Like, the one player I do want to sign at some point for fullback would be this guy. Not as an inverted wingback defender, as a support. Like, he's incredible. He is actually incredible. According to the Daily Mirror, shock that that's going through, not going through. Get that straight on Twitter. Imagine my shock. We've had more failed takeovers than I think I've ever seen in FM. My board is the fans as well. Like, it's a fan run like a fan led ownership. And the fans are the ones screwing us over. So I have no issues in absolutely realizing that our board are just here to royally fuck with us when we're nearly 500 mil in debt as well. We have nearly £500 million worth of debt, and the board can't sell us. The saga develops. Oh yes, the England squad has been announced. Right. So Henderson, Pickford, Ramsdale makes sense. Lewis Dunk, Joe Gomez, Mark Gehi, Conser, Shaw, Stones, Tripp. No Maguire. No Branthwaite. Wharton's made the squad, as has Mainu. I like that. Trent named as a midfielder because he's going to play there. But can also cover right. But you've got Conser to cover right back. Just keep Trent in midfield. Bellingham, Bowen, Eze, nice. Foden, Gordon, like the Gordon shout. Kane, Palmer, like the Ivan Toney's probably the interesting one. That he stayed in there. Don't know whether maybe somebody like a Madison or a Grealish could have offered you something different. But I don't mind it. The one thing I still say that lacks is the fact that the only left back that's been picked for this squad is because Trippier is not a left back, should not be included to play left back, which means Luke Shaw's got to get fit quick to get minutes. Being fan owned is the worst, yeah. I agree. I feel like this takeover could last a while. Plus, it's not a tycoon. It's not a tycoon. It's a It's a thingy. Ujima flip. What's his face? Stock market floater to raise funds. So, yeah, not necessarily the best one. Hurricane. Did the other one go through? I'm getting terrible at remembering if I've put all the previous. No, I don't think I have unless they only have 2 teams. No. So Institute at under 20s. Okay, the fact that we can't put a scout report on them is interesting. Makes me think maybe we are going to have a takeover. Man City set for title showdown. Can they win the league? They're what, 3 clear? They can't win the league. They're only 3 clear. They could go to within a point of winning the league. They can't win the league because United's goal to, like, they'd have to like have a big swing. It's not gonna happen. Praise. 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 You got no love and you're with the wrong man. It's time to move your body. It's time to move our body towards the top 5 in the league. We are 5th in the league. We won't talk to Kowalski. That was the wrong one. Yeah, cool. Cool. Real Madrid out to clinch the La Liga title is grim. We probably won't get it confirmed today. Unless, if we do, it'll be after the game. I feel like this takeover will go through. Spurs have drawn. Spurs have slipped up. They have blinked. Spurs have blinked first. Bengo here. Camarero here. Janssen's in as well. Spurs have blinked. A draw away at West Ham. Big news. Oh. Right, we are ready. Beat Brighton. And we could actually move back into 4th spot. 5th spot is already guaranteed it. But with 2 games to go, actually, if Arsenal don't win their game as well, we could be guaranteed it. We could have a party. Sass has shot one and it's wide of the mark. Arsenal don't play today. But we were, 6 clear. So if Arsenal don't win, we could... If Arsenal don't win, then we are guaranteed top 5. No matter what our result here. Well, no. If Arsenal lose, if we draw and Arsenal lose, if we win, Arsenal have to win to keep up any hope. Right, let's demand more. Right, Sass on the corner. He's played it to the edge of the box. That's a poor pass. Let's not get yourself sent off here, Goldborg. But that's a poor pass as well. And Sass has whipped it in. Garrido! Come on! That's a big one. That's a big one. First time ball in from Sass. Garrido, big man up top. Leaps like a salmon and fires it in. Newcastle are losing to City as well. So that could effectively end Newcastle's title hopes. Mazzucci into Salazar. Run with it, Salazar. Run like the wind. He plays a lovely ball inside. Mazzucci. Now Botera. This is our left back in the right wing spot. Gutierrez. Penref. How's that not a pen?
Penref!
How was that not a pen? But we're forcing errors. They're panicking, Brighton. There's the mistake. It's Cristobal Garrido. He's round his man. It's a great save from Philippe Gabriel. Hello, Wider. How are you? Mazzucci's corner. Headed up and away. What happened to me earlier? Yeah, had to run to work. I had something at home they needed dropping off. So, needed to run in, drop it, and then I grab some bits on the way home. I did not mean to click that one. So yeah, I had to run in, and then obviously, but I was going to stream and finish the rest of the season off, but then had to go in, so I was like, well, I'll do it later. We'll demand a little bit more. Right. Tired legs and not ideal, especially when people aren't necessarily playing the best, right? And Selm on Batera's on a yellow card, so I'll bring Andy Chen. We're going to keep Gutierrez on for the moment, just because I don't want to make 4 changes at once. Right, Brighton have moved to a narrow diamond. Right, if they're playing narrow and we're playing narrow, well, we might have to open up the width. Especially if they're going to score from this, we have to open up the width. Right, let's open up the width now. As much as I like this song, I don't want it. Porto drama is nuts. What's up with the Porto drama? Right, what's happening here? Right, can we win it back? Mateus Fernandez, no, let's get this out. Let's get this out. Not like this, FM.
Emotional damage.
It's his first goal of the season. Can you batter Liverpool to relegate us? I will try, Gav. Right, Salazar off for Camarero and Salmon as well. Right, we've changed. Why? Oh my goodness me. Right, what's going on here? I do not like this. I do not like this at all. Yep, there you go. Wow, they've missed that. How have they missed that? Fuck me, that's a let-off. I don't know what they've done, but we've not... Since they've gone to the diamond, we've not been able to cope. Right, Camarero. Martin. What is that for a pass? Right, you've got away with that one. Garrido. Out to Sass. Now Bengo. Drive with it, son. Drive with it. He's found the cross. Camarero was free. It's cleared away. Scott's picked it up. He's whipped it in. Bengo down. And Sass! Sass, you are becoming the end of season clutch man. Down on there. Brilliant touch. Squeaks it in the fucking near post. Up the Sass mass indeed. Time waste. Right. Drop to support. Drop to support. Sass back to support. Scott back on defend. Wing backs on defend. Run the clock down, lads. Don't do anything silly. Playing Horizon Forbidden West. Southgate has been ruthless, yeah. Sass, man of the match performance from you. But we've beaten Brighton. And that has pretty much secured Champions League football for next season. Well, he hasn't really picked on form, otherwise Ivan Toney would not have been in that squad. But pretty much, and Luke Shaw probably. But then we wouldn't really have a left back. I'd have put, the one change I'd have probably made would have been Ivan Toney out and Tyrek Mitchell in for Palace. That'd have been the one change I made. But we're 9 points clear, so if Arsenal don't win, we are guaranteed Champions League football next season. And I say that because Italy don't have anybody left in Europe. And they are the only one that could have potentially stopped England from getting top 2. So it is done. So 5th will get there. Liverpool at 18th, Gav. Liverpool at 18th. Palace with the most Englishmen, yeah. How have Liverpool done today? Their squad is, yeah. Ipswich have lost. So Sheffield United have drawn. They've moved up. Liverpool beat Wolves but are still 18th. They lost to Southampton. Beat Sheffield United. They've won 2 of their last 3 but are still there. Bristol City could still stay up. Sunderland are down. Sunderland are championship bound. Ben Gachea's out for 9 to 12 days. So that's probably his season. Norwich is there. And Marine, yeah. Marine is probably one that's going to happen a lot. Everton boss was looking at Gutierrez, but he can fuck off. Why can't I get team reports? Is that a bug in the save? Why can't I get the team? Why can't I request a team report? Why can't I request team reports? United and City have got Champions League qualification. It must be because we're getting a takeover. Has to be. Has to be. There can't be anything else but that. Because I can't request the team report here. Which is crazy to me. Oh, is it because my scouting budget's gone? Might be my scouting budget's gone. But then I've got 29k. Interesting. And we're also 107 grand down. It's probably because actually I don't have any scouting budget more than takeover. But we'll go back through the list once we get our new scouting budget and do it again. Arsenal have failed to win against Everton, which means that Scunthorpe are guaranteed top 5 and Scunthorpe are in Champions League football next season. It might not say it on here, but we can't finish lower than 5th. It is done. It is done. Oh. What a time to be alive. What a time to be alive. You're playing clubs with Hood at 7, so you're going to miss it. Liverpool on the final day, Gav, have Brighton at home. And then they have Spurs in the FA Cup final. So right, we're going to make him unhappy as well, but we will force... We'll force that out. Loser Paul Rice. Right. Liverpool. I didn't rest, actually. Right, lads. Take 3 days off. Yeah, take 3 days off. I can't actually... I can apply for their job, but I can't ask for... thingy. Hang on, table, please. There you go. What's the matter? Scunthorpe, Sheffield United and Ipswich to win, yeah. Right. Edwin Martinez comes off the shortlist. He is already on the default. He's already on the default. Remove you from the shortlist. You're okay. You're okay. You can come off the shortlist. You can come off the shortlist. You can come off the shortlist. You're fine on there. You're fine on there. You're fine on there. Sass, you were named in the team of the week, mate. It's happened. It's happened. What does that mean for the finances? We have money. Oh my god, the debt's been cleared as well. It's just the transfer debt. Okay. It's not a tycoon. That is interesting. After 10 years of fan ownership, Scunthorpe have been bought. Oh, nope. Delete that tweet. I did not add the image. Oh, that is a big one. That is actually a big moment in the save. They wanted us to reach the latter stages of the EFL Cup, not happening. Qualify, become recognised as best of the rest, qualify for the Champions League. We're on course to do that. They want us to challenge for the Premier League by the end of the 28-39 season. Interesting. Board have lifted the transfer embargo. Actually, do we get a new scouting budget? No, so we haven't actually got anything of that sort. We probably won't now until the end of the save. But, well, until the end of the season. But, which means we'll have to just go back for a couple of clubs and update them when we get the new budget, and then we'll recycle it. It's done. Martin's now a 4.5-star centre back. Incredible. And he's just gone on to a new contract. It's not recognised on the table, but the board have realised that it's done. Champions League football is Scunthorpe's for next season. Now it's about finishing as high as we possibly can. 2 games left. We will, Gav, we will play the first team to try and beat Liverpool. And relegate them. Arsenal, Sarandi, we can't do anything because we've got negative scouting budget. And if we beat Liverpool and the results don't go the way they should, we will save Scum to try and relegate Liverpool, Gav. And then I will probably save Scum to get Liverpool the FA. Gav, if Liverpool get relegated, would you want Europa League with it? That's the question. We've already qualified. I don't need to worry about that. Um, Bayern out to clinch the title. Shock. Shock that Bayern are going to go and win the Bundesliga. Gelson wins probably one like the player of the years or something like that. Right, Tottenham play Chelsea. Chelsea need this to win this to have a good chance of qualifying. Chelsea have won at Tottenham. If we win against Liverpool, San Marino won. Wow. Well, the under-21s. Good for the under-21s. If we beat Liverpool, we are guaranteed 4th. If we beat Liverpool, we are guaranteed 4th. So Salazar starts. Jose off for Camarero. Ben goes out injured as well. So it's going to have to be Mizuchi. How long is Belingi out for? 5 to 11 days. Well, Munoz is going to go there then. Janssens is going to come in here. Full strength side to play Liverpool. Champions League secured, man. Yes, I agree. Absolute tuneness. Mousinho's Liverpool. McAllister and Trent are still there. Vitor Roque could be playing in the Championship. Wales is unable to beat Gibraltar. Mad. Sheffield United play Man City later. So I doubt they're going to win. But Salazar. Into Gutierrez. Oh, if you heard that, I mean, Mizuchi's hit the post. Gutierrez can't get it in. And the highlight's probably done from there. Or, yeah, Ajax has won it back. Bristol, who else was it that Gav needed? Ipswich. Ipswich are playing Villa. So, keeping an eye on the Ipswich-Villa game. Liverpool move out of the drop zone as it stands. Because Sheffield United aren't playing. They play City as the late kickoff. Demand a little bit more. We've not had much of the ball. We've not had anything, really. I'm going to increase the tempo then. Bit of urgency. Villa are beating Ipswich. Not good enough. Mizuchi's on a 6.4. We don't have anybody to come on for him. And Ajax is on a 6.4. Cosmas on... Salazar can actually go off to the left. So then we'll bring Camarero on that way. Man United are going top of the Premier League as it stands as they're beating Palace. Ipswich equalised in first half added time. And we've got a highlight. Batera into Salazar. Sass. Gutierrez. Martin. Cosmas. Finds Camarero, who whips in a delightful ball. It's cleared away. Right, can we win this back, please, lads? I don't like these kits, the way they sit, because they look like they clash. Vitor Roque looked offside. He's not, though. Well, if he was, the game's playing on, and Trent's shot well over the bar, so it doesn't matter anyway. Doesn't matter anyway. Anselm on. We actually might throw Munoz just wide left. And Sassa's not had a great game, so Alex Scott is going to come on as the... thingy. Liverpool have a free kick. McAllister in. Metin comes and claims. Martin. Into Cosmas. Camarero. Into Cosmas again. Anselm. Mix up in the middle of the park. Anselm's gone down injured and stayed down. And Liverpool have hit the post. Don't tell me. I've literally just brought him on and he's going to get injured. That's not ideal. Where's he coming off? Not vertical scrolling. Data analyst. He's coming off here. Right, he's off the pitch now. Corner whipped in, headed away. Vitor Roque clears away. Right, let's go for the win, lads. Because we can guarantee fourth if we win here. Volante on attack. Attacking. Yes, I agree, PC. Demand a little bit more. We've created next to nothing in this game. Created absolutely nothing. Can we find something late on? Possibly not. Can we win it back? Romario, Barros, Mara, Barros. Oh, Goldborg's won it. Oh, we've won it back. Anselm, what are you doing? That's an excellent tackle. Cosmas, Camarero, drive with it. He skips past one man, finds Anselm, Cosmas, Scott, Batera. Into Scott. Batera once more. Goldborg, that's a poor touch, but we've got away with it. Can we find the right pass? Goldborg, Munoz heads it down, Garrido's in. He looked offside, and he missed the chance anyway. Padilla saved it. There's another highlight. Mara. Into Romario. Neves, McAllister. Back to the centre-back. Can we find the error? Bondarenko. No, Anselm's going to get sent off instead. Right, okay, that's our chance gone. That's our chance gone. Just... We'll still stay on positive, but... Anselm sent off. Not ideal. Let's hold now. I mean, we might get a late winner with 10 men. Who knows? Metin. Goes long towards Scott, who's not won the header. Butera's missed out here. It's a poor pass. I think Cosmas could have won that. Canate. Into McAllister. Crosses whipped in. Capdeville heads away. Munoz. What can he do with it? Just play it inside. Garrido. Oh, it's a poor pass. Win the header. Win the header. Cosmas has. Camarero into the 92nd minute. That's a terrible pass forward. It's an absolutely shocking pass. Mendes. That's a great touch. Butera can't keep up because he's knackered. 1-0. Yep, game.
Emotional damage.
Gav, I'm sorry. Gav, I'm sorry. Gav, if you're here, I mean, you're probably not because you're playing clubs. Liverpool move too clear of the drop zone. They're not safe. Ipswich are safe. They beat Villa. Well, they're not if Sheffield United win. We need Sheffield United to beat Man City now. If we're gonna... Don't appeal. It was a definite red card. Are they all on the shortlist? They're not. Didn't think they were. He doesn't need to. Sheffield United have beaten Man City anyway. So it goes to the final day of the relegation battle. Bristol City are down, Sunderland are down, but Liverpool needs to better. Basically, if Liverpool draw, they need Sheffield United and Ipswich to lose. They won anyway. It's coming to a Sheffield United win. Sheffield United beat Man City, which actually I think could win Man United the league. Yeah, Sheffield United winning, Gav. Gav, you've won, but at what cost? You've won, but at what cost? So, basically, Sheffield United beating Man City means that Man City now need to either get an 8-goal swing on the final day to win the league or hope that Man United slip up against Leeds away. It's a derby game, so they could do. While City themselves have Ipswich at home. So City have the better fixture, the more favourable fixture. And don't worry, Gav, I will be scumming if we'll save it beforehand and scum just in case. Before the Sunderland game, and I'm gonna insta result it so we can we might not even need to do it. I don't even know who Liverpool have going into the final day. Nope. Yes, you're already on the default. You're already on the default. You are already on the default. Yep. You can come off the default. You're already on the default. My goodness me, yeah, you're the striker wonder kid. You will stay on because you're a wonder kid. You'll stay on. You can come off. You stay on. You can come off. And then you can stay on because you're still a wonder kid. Holly is on thingy facing the game. Archie Graham, Cameron Mason, and Sam is accepted. It's fine. He's missing the final day of the season. I'm fine with it. I got Liverpool winning the league and United going down. There has to be balance. Yeah. There does have to be balance. What? Okay, Gav. I've got a question for you. Would it be acceptable if City ended up winning the league and United and Liverpool didn't go down, or is it a must that Liverpool must go down? Will the rebuild in Liverpool save happen? Yeah. CJ, Liverpool are 18th going into the final day. Anyone at Palace down can go down. So Palace have Spurs at home. So possible. Sheffield United have Arsenal away. Arsenal can't finish anywhere other than they are, so that's a dead rubber for Arsenal. Ipswich have Gav, I might have to do a fair few reloads. Because Liverpool have the easiest fixture on the final day. Liverpool might survive. CJ, because it doesn't affect us, we have guaranteed top 4. Well, have we guaranteed top 4? Well, we've guaranteed top 5. We've guaranteed top 5, so basically, if Liverpool do stay up, I'm gonna scum it. What happens if Liverpool draw? They stay up on goal difference. They have a better goal difference than everybody around them anyway. They stay up and Ipswich would most likely go down. So, yeah. So, basically, we just need Liverpool to lose. CJ, that's all we need. If Liverpool lose to Brighton... If Liverpool lose to Brighton, it doesn't matter. If Brighton win, Liverpool are down. We gonna watch the Liverpool match? No, I'm gonna insta result it. Because then I'll have to make a save file for Gav. I'll have to make a separate save file, retire my manager, and reload into the new one. To make certain I've not mudded myself. Whole team meeting, absolutely not. Camarero to Forest, possible? Possible. But, yeah. And Sam handed a further 2-match ban, that doesn't surprise me. But yeah. Swedish Cup group stage again. Trying to win our group for the 3rd year in a row. Yeah, nice. Nice. You can't complain about that, can you? Right, Sunderland away. We should beat Sunderland away. Yeah, we'll go back. United out to clinch the title. United could win, but City have the easier fixture. Liverpool at home to Brighton is the main one, but right, we're just gonna play the full strength team because I still technically need to win to finish 4. We won the cup, won the 3rd tier, and lost in the final last season. Yeah. Bengo comes in instead of Belingi. And Mizuchi starts. Sass and Goldborg. So the first 11's fine. It's just sorting out the subs. And Camarero in. No, Jose Munoz comes in. Camarero goes there. Yeah, right. Save game as save before I insta result it. Come on, Liverpool. No. No, I want the Liverpool rebuild. I'm putting it now, CJ. It's going to happen. I'm informing you now that is happening. Insta result. Continue. That moat is for them to bottle it. Yeah, it's a bottle. It's the Badger bottle, yeah. I knew what it was. Right. Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. I am an absolute idiot. I've just realised what I've done. Right, we'll see what happens. But I should have another save file anyway. We drew 1-1, Spurs won anyway. Liverpool stayed up because they drew. Right, load game. So this one we just... Right. So this one, if we load this one, this should be... This one should be saved just before the game started. And this is why we have 3 file rolling saves. Yep. Right. Tactical selection. Team selection. Everything is set up the same. Preferences. No. I'm save scumming so Liverpool get relegated, Sass. I'm save scumming so Liverpool get relegated. Because Yeah, we have already guaranteed. We have already guaranteed that we have got top 5 SAS, which is enough for Champions League. So, like, we're not doing it for any other reason. I wouldn't save Scum to win. If I'd have drawn and come 5th, I would have accepted it. But it's basically we're doing it until the first time Liverpool get relegated, basically. Save game as Scunthorpe to Glory. Save it as that one. So we just literally load that save file back up. Wait for that to save. Instant result. Yes, we played the same lineup every single time. And again, the same thing with the title race. It's the first result until Liverpool go down. Whatever else happens stays the same. Liverpool stayed up, they won. Sheffield United lost. Ipswich lost. Basically, we're going to need... Crystal Palace actually beat Spurs. That was actually the perfect result for us on the final day. But no saving. Load back up. You would need to save Scum a whole season to get City down in this save, yeah.
Shalom.
Nickinator, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to us save scumming to get Liverpool relegated. Hope you're doing well. Hope all is good with you. Right, so we've drawn. Liverpool stayed up. Ipswich, you had one job. Sheffield United didn't bottle it. Ipswich bottled it at City. Shalom, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. And Palace also drew against Spurs. Right, we go again. We go again. We go again. Yo, Wobble Wobbits, hope you're doing well. Welcome in as we save Scum to Liverpool getting relegated. Yeah. We're basically, we've guaranteed top 4. No, top 5. So, because of the Nation Club coefficients, England are guaranteed top 2, maybe even to win it. Yeah? But England are guaranteed top 2. So that means top 5 gets Champions League. We are guaranteed top 5. So our season is done. But Liverpool could go down. And it'll be funny for the memes and the story, Liverpool to get relegated. Plus, I would then put a save file in my Discord for Liverpool being in the Championship. So that's why we're doing it. Just for some background. Our final day doesn't matter. We're focusing on the results. So Sheffield United against Arsenal. Ipswich away at City. And Liverpool at home to Brighton. Oh, I'm an idiot. Right, okay. Right, I clicked play instead of thingy, so only comms. No replays. Only commentary, replays off. I do not care. You can be relevant for once, yeah. We can see the results there. Why is Sass frustrated by an encourage? Interesting. Leeds are winning in the title race. We're beating Sunderland. Liverpool still drawing. Arsenal still drawing and Ipswich are still drawing. We can just about fit them on the screen. We'll praise. We're not playing well, but we'll praise because we're winning. We need Brighton to score. Right, Ipswich are losing, which is not good for Liverpool. Liverpool, as it stands, are safe. Spurs are also winning. We're 2-0 up. United are 4-0 up at Leeds, so United are going to win the league in this version. Arsenal are still 0-0. Liverpool are still 0-0. Ipswich are down. Ipswich are down as it stands. Ipswich cannot do us the favour. We need Brighton to do it for us. United scoring 4 has not helped us. Come on, Brighton. Right, we'll make some changes. Garrido can get a standing ovation. Bengacher can come on here. Camarero can come on here. We just need a Brighton goal. That's all we need. Otherwise, we go again. No, that's not what we needed. Brighton, what are you doing? Brighton, no. I can't believe this. Oh, Liverpool scored a second. For God's sake, Brighton. We had Doctor Strange checking all the timelines, yeah. United would win the league in this one. Right. Back to key. Replays on again. Because there won't be a key highlight here. Right. United won. I think I just saw United won 8-1 in this timeline. Yeah, United won the title winning 8-1 on the final day. And it's not even going to matter. It's not even going to matter because we're re-going again. No, we're not. No, we're not happy. We're not happy. We go again. We go again. It's almost as if it never happened. Instant result. Yes. Yes. We did it right this time. We've won 3-0. Liverpool down! Brighton have won! Let's go! Yeah! Liverpool down. Right, that is it. United win the league. That doesn't matter. We'll send Gav the full table instead of this small one. Right. Close that down. Save the game. Right, okay. So save this one as Scunthorpe to glory. Right. Nice. Nice. Right. We can now turn autosaves back on. Before I forget. Two 2-1, Saj. Not what you want. Not what you want. Not ideal. The ref was doing it. Was he dribbling for you or was he dribbling for the opposition? Literally, okay, for them. Rip. Man United and Spurs have won the last 6 Premier League titles, which is kind of mad. But Scunthorpe have finished 4th. Liverpool have got relegated with a -11 goal difference. They just didn't score enough. They conceded only there. We had what, the second best defensive record in the league? But it says we've qualified for the Europa League. Wait, why are 3 sides? What's going on with the coefficients right now? Because West Ham are in the final, aren't they? West Ham are in the Conference League final. I think Arsenal are in the Europa League final. Yeah, West Ham. So, right, that's why it's all messed up at the moment. But top 5 should get there. But Arsenal might also have Champions League next season. West Ham might also have Europa League next season. And I believe there's an English side in the Champions League final as well. Yeah, and Spurs play Real Madrid in the Champions League final. Well, we're simming that one. We're not having Spurs win the Champions League before us. Rip. City are washed, yeah. Salazar with a goal and an assist. $32 million for qualifying for the 4th place finish in the Premier League. But it is done right. Ajax is banned for the first game of next season. That's fine. Man United have won the league. Liverpool have been relegated. When actually was the last time Liverpool were out of the Premier League? For the first time since 1962, Liverpool will be in the 2nd tier of English football. Which is crazy. But yeah. But we finished the season and we've got top 4. Record high. Our best ever season, our best ever points tally. Let's give them the rest of the week off. Go and enjoy your holidays a week early, lads. Go and enjoy the rest of the week off. Gutierrez gets himself an assist bonus. We've been set 77 million. We have money, chat. Do we have scouting budget now? No. Alright, there we go. Now we can go back through and... Now we can go back through. Right, what I'm going to do now here... Now what I'm going to do here is save game as Scunthorpe to Glory. And then, as we've made it to the Champions League, what I'm actually going to quickly do, that's then saved, is retire. Wait. Yeah, retire. um... Wait. I want to see something. I want to see something. Well, okay, right. Right. Can I now click? Right. Okay. Right. Let's save it as this. Replace that existing file. So we just earned ourselves an extra like 8 million quid. Agree, then save again and retire anyway. It's exactly what I was gonna do. That's exactly what I was doing. Retire. Yep. Save game as Liverpool relegated. Rebuild. A third tier team in the quarterfinal. You love to see it. Right, Liverpool relegated. Rebuild. And then load game, Scunthorpe to glory. And there we go. We should be back with 83 million in the transfer budget. Look at that. And still 2 million in the scouting budget. Yeah, look at that. Right. Right. Let's go on to here. Create a channel, text channel, Liverpool rebuild. Create channel. Stick it underneath the Esposito Glory Hunter. Everyone. So, Liverpool have been relegated from the Premier League. We'll put this up on here so you guys can. We'll put it up. No, we won't actually, because the Liverpool been relegated from the Premier League in 2035. If anybody wants to rebuild them back to their former glory, here is the save file. And then upload the save file. Move that from there. It's too big. Right, I'm going to have to mediafire that. Right, okay. We will do that at a later date. Right, well, we've got £83 million to spend, chat. We've got £83 million to spend. But that is going to be where I leave it for today. Man United have won the league. Liverpool are relegated. I'm going to then go and upload the thingy file, the save file onto a media file link, so that you guys can have the media file link to download the save from there. But Scunthorpe have qualified. Right, well, actually, no, we're not. We're not going to end it there. I've just realised something. We're going to continue on until we get our guarantees. Just for the tweet photo. And I will go back through all of the... teams in Argentina to get them back onto the team reports from where we are. So we have all of them. I'll have a look through the because there's probably been a few dropped off now. Thanks. No worries, Gav. It only took us like 5 restarts. But Brighton won 1-0 at Anfield, so It didn't matter for shit.
Shalom.
Like 5.
Shalom.
Oh, positively glad. Thank you very much for the follow and for the raid. I shall
It's not
drop
that
the
common.
shout out
It
right
doesn't happen to
here.
every guy, and it is a big deal.
5 is fine, yeah. If you're not following Positively Glad, go and drop Glad a follow.
Shalom.
Blazing Bishop, thank you
Shalom.
very much for the follow. Got the name right. I do try to, I can read sometimes. But welcome in, Raiders. For those of you that are new, I am Sean. We are managing Scunthorpe. You have just come as we end our Premier League campaign in the top 4. So, the Ion Glad, yeah. I just looked at it as a lowercase L, to be quite honest. Allow. He's doing better than we're doing. How many years are you in, though, Glad? Because this is the end of season 12. And we've also just had a semi takeover. I'm not overly happy by the takeover we've had. We had a tycoon get turned down last year, and then we've just had a guy that's gonna basically float money on the stock market, basically. So we're not really gonna be. He bought the club for $1 billion to clear basically all of our debts, and that's about all he's done. So yeah. But I'll show you quickly the save history. So here's the overview. I'm Warrington and he's Tamworth. Okay. So season 9, yeah, we was already in the Premier League. Had an advert, but then back now. Okay, yeah. Bloody adverts, can't fucking stand them. But yeah, we started. So 23-24 won the National League North and broke points records. Points record broken in the National League. Points record broken in League 2. Won League 1, but didn't break the points record. But we beat a QPR side that were 98-1 on to win the league. So for those of you that don't understand betting, if you put 98 quid on QPR to win the league, you'd have only won £1 back. Plus your stake, obviously. But yeah. And they didn't win the league, we did. Then 6th in the championship, followed by the championship title. And then 14th, 9th, 8th, 7th, 10th, and then 4th now. Every trophy other than this one and one of the League One titles has been won whilst we've been at the club. We can't claim the Papa John's trophy as our own because we were in the Premier League at the time and our under-21s won the Papa John's trophy, but we claim it nonetheless anyway. Hey Colin, hope you're doing well, mate. And we've also reached the Europa League final, which we lost to Galatasaray at the end of last season. We don't like to talk about it. But yeah, and now we've qualified for the Champions League for the first time in the club's history. So yeah, we finished with the lowest amount of defeats all season. If we had drawn the same amount as United and City, we would have won the league. But just be our inability to score goals at times. Look at the amount of like 1-1s and 0-0s in there. 9 of them. But yeah, so also, if you guys will want to do it, I'm going to pop it in the Discord later, but there's the Discord. If you're not in the Discord and you want to join the Discord, I would be very much appreciative. But in the Discord, there is going to be a Liverpool relegated rebuild save file. I have retired the manager, saved it, so all you need to do is just go in and add your manager. It'll be from like the day, like the Sunday after Liverpool have got relegated. I'm gonna put a preface in. I have a lot of leagues loaded. Like a lot of leagues loaded. So obviously you can just take off the leagues as and when you need to, but I do it so I can have a lot of players to be able to scout. In there. I don't know what I just did, but we're gonna undo changes. Yes. There. Tier 20 specialists, yeah. That can't be right. Liverpool relegated. That can be right. Roger, I will preface this. I might have reloaded a couple of times. I might have reloaded just a couple of times to do it. Because, you know, the fun. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, why not? I don't have any database leagues loaded in. Just the base game ones. But yeah. You hurt, you hurt my feelings. Welsh tier 10, why not? Why not? But yeah, we're basically waiting for all the European finals to go through now. Needs all the leagues in the world to be added and licensed. I agree. I agree. What are they doing? Like, get all the leagues licensed, all of the leagues loaded. Here is the end of season review. Metin Yildiz, definitely our signing of the season. We definitely didn't spend 45 million on a backup centre-back. Definitely not. But Metin Yildiz, our goalkeeper, first choice goalkeeper. Yeah, American high. Exactly. Patera for 69 million. But yeah, Jose did well for us when he signed as well. But yeah, Cedric Jansen's had the highest average rating, but Yildiz was definitely the signing of the season. League finished 4th. We have qualified for the Champions League. Ignore this. There's no way that I'm going to allow FM to stitch me right out of this. If we end up not finishing 4th, because of nonsense, then I'm not going to be very happy. Only Cristobal Garrido and Anis Capdeville had higher average ratings than Metin Yildiz this season. He's had an unbelievable season. Garrido's fans player of the season and young player of the season. He can just about do it. We won manager of the month for January. I don't know how we've not thingy. One manager of the year. 24-35 season review. Decided 2023. That team is now 12 years old. Right, gonna get my daughter. No worries, mate. Keep up the grind yourself as well. Hope the championship and League One. Well, hope the championship for you goes well and League One for Bishop goes well as well. But thank you for the raid again. Chat, if you're not following positively, go and check him out. Just click on his name and there we'll give him the old-fashioned shout out as well. Why not? We'll give him the old-fashioned shout out as well. There you go. Our training camp. We're gonna go to Singapore this time. Why not? Belingi and Dimon are back, and Jose are back just after the end of the season. The board want us to challenge for the Europa League next season. No, it's fine. Spend the original transfer budget. We will do. We will do. Don't you worry about that. And then they want us to be recognized as the best of the rest by the end of next season. High tempo and possession football. We do that. So, thank you all for coming. Talk about our Premier League aims. Try and qualify for the Europa League. Got nothing else to talk about. Just go, because it's not Europa League that we've got next season. It's not Europa League next season. Mousinho has been sacked by Liverpool. I might... Do I save it? No, yeah, I'll keep it as the save file there that I've got. Because you can just come in and jump straight in with your manager. Right, I can't... Right. Why can I not get team reports? Why can I not get team reports? Interesting. Okay. Okay. That in 2.5 mil. Is that a release clause? No, that's 37. Okay. Interesting. Maybe. Like, I don't understand why I can't get team reports. Interesting. I might have to wait for the year to run over. Europa League final was done, by the looks of it, if the player of the seasons are going on. Arsenal have won the Europa League, which means Arsenal got Champions League. Wait, there's no way we're going to get Europa League, right? No, because England are top of the coefficient, Sean. We're fine. We're absolutely fine. I'm not having this. Jensen's still not comfortable staying back at all times. That's fine then. Arsenal have won that. So we got Champions League final probably this weekend, the Europa Conference League final the midweek after. I still can't do that. Liverpool Spurs in the FA Cup final. If Liverpool win this, I'll give two separate save files and have two different options. No, Spurs have won the FA Cup. That's fine. Damn, that would have been fun. Yeah. Spurs have won the FA Cup. So that just confirms what we already knew. Means Chelsea are guaranteed Conference League by the looks of it. Will the Conference League final have been played? Right, when's the Conference League final? So that's next week. That's the Wednesday, and then the Champions League final will be the weekend afterwards, right? Because Spurs are in both. I will be scumming the Champions League final. I'm fairly certain. No, I won't. If Spurs win the Champions League, they win the Champions League. I will have to deal with it. I wonder how the club made a £418 million profit. I wonder. Right. Right. We've got the new scouting budget now, which must mean now we are able to... Must mean now that we're able to get new team reports. No. Why can't we get team reports? Interesting. No, because we can't even do that. Interesting that we can't. I'm going to look at my shortlist anyway. I just want to get through. Actually, we're going to just get through and then we're going to sort it all out. And I will have a play around. I mean, how good is he? If he's just as good as your if he's just as good as your starting keeper, why not? Yeah, let him go for it. Go on. It's Europa Conference League final day. Liverpool's Neves. Is that João Neves? Let's actually have a look at Liverpool. Because they've probably got a lot of players that we'd want. I feel like Padilla's Bilbao, wasn't he? Yeah. Did he actually go to Hartlepool on loan? No, he did. That's great. Went free to Palace. That's crazy. He rebuilt his career at Chivas. That is João Neves, isn't it? Oh, he's so good. He is so good. Like, he's 30, so he's coming towards the end of his, like, prime. Like, he's going to PSG, so... Oh, nice! Nice! Good for him! I mean, he's been busy winning the Premier League too, so... Good for him. West Ham have won the Conference League. Right, so West Ham have Europa League, right. This is weird. I don't like it. Right, give us Champions League. Not many can say that. No, not many can. Premier League 2 winner. I'll never sing that. Come on, give us our guarantee. 3 years in a row is pretty good going. Who did they beat in the final? Sunderland. Nice. 3-1, good result for them as well. It was a good, excellent win. Right, can I start to... Nope. We've got 97 million in the bank. Mount named as May's Player of the Month. I don't agree with that. How did Van Nistelrooy win Manager of the Month? We lost to Liverpool at home, that's fine. Mount is dog shit. He scored a tap-in. I mean, you love to see it. A goal's a goal at the end of the day. Right. It's Champions League final day. It is Champions League final day. Let's go! Yeah! Nah. Nah, they didn't, did they? No, they lost to Real Madrid. Okay, cool. Right. It sorted itself out. Okay, right. There's 6 Premier League sides in the Champions League next season. No sides in the Conference League. Interesting. But there'll be Man United, Man City, Newcastle, Scunthorpe United, Tottenham and Arsenal in the Champions League next season. It is signed, sealed, and delivered. Right, can we please get team reports going again? Why can't I request team reports? But Scunthorpe qualify for the Champions League. What a time to be alive. What a time to be alive. Right, let's... I know exactly who we're raiding to as well. Right, it's signed, sealed, and delivered. We will wait for the turnover. The Samba wins Champions League Golden Boot. I can't even do that. Right, cool. That, then, chat, is where we're going to leave it for today. It's guaranteed, signed, sealed, and delivered. Scunthorpe United next season will be playing Champions League football for the first time in their history. Thank you to everybody that has shown up this evening. I very much appreciate it. We're absolutely fucking massive. We're absolutely fucking massive. The Liverpool rebuild save file will be in the Discord. So if you want to do that save file, if you want to do that save, rebuild Liverpool from the year 2035-36, please do join the Discord. The Twitter is there as well. I also post where I go live, and I'll be posting about the Liverpool rebuild from 2035, 36. So Mousinho has been sacked by Liverpool, but yeah, our manager has been retired, our Scunthorpe manager, in that rebuild save. So yeah, that is it for me. Right, it just makes certain before we do send you over to him to confirm that he is still live. Let's go over to Twitch. And see. Yes, he is. Right. We're not raiding into FM tonight. We are going to be raiding over to the big man himself, the big man on campus. He's my best friend. And he's doing a bet stream. So I'm going to be going in there to watch anyway. So why not bring all the lovely viewers that have just watched us qualify for the UCL. Copy pasta there if you want it for the raid message. I have thoroughly been put through pain this save. But we have a takeover. Maybe not necessarily the takeover we want. We have 83 million, 85 million to spend on transfers next season. And we have Champions League football. That's it from me, Scunthorpe. We're back on a European tour, baby.